Well, hello and welcome YouTube. Brandon Robinson back here for your softball fix, at least virtual softball fix for my San Mateo Bearcats and Super Mega Baseball 2. We are playing Game 12 in our regular season. I have Emily McHugh on the mound. As you look at the splash screen here, we are going to be facing the Protectors. They are 5-6 defensive experts. I don't really know what that means too much other than don't make many errors, but if it's anything like Robin you from the last game, defense is something I can be afraid of. At the cost of no speed and no bullpen, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we end up just being just fine this game. We did lose our last game. Couple things of note. Well, actually, main thing of note here, this was the second game I didn't start Paige Stoveland. We are 9-0 when Paige Stoveland starts. We are 0-2 when Paige Stoveland does not start. Rest assured, Paige Stoveland is starting this game. There are games where she'll not start, and I can't believe in that myth too much. But it's crazy to think about that, the fact that the only two games she hasn't started are the only two games that we lost. Okay, so here is our record now. We just played and lost the Overdogs. Like I said, I will now officially coin them our rival. You can see the Protectors are in Sequoia Conference and in the River Division. They are not in our division here. It is a road game there, though. It's probably the only time we're going to play them. They are a 5-6 team. We'll see what they have to fare against us. It is both pitchers 4-4, both teams' fourth starters. If it's our 12th game each, I don't think they really skip starters or anything like that. So we're facing Enzo Hall. And they have a couple hot hitters here. This one guy, Vatamakia, 6 home runs. That's the most I've seen from any opponent so far. So assuming he's the 3 or 4 hitter, might be decent. However, you can see that his fitness is not all the way fit. He's just a little fatigued. Rye gets to catch this next game. She was just at shortstop last game, things like that. So let's go ahead and set that lineup and see what I want. Emily's not going to bat third. Sorry, no offense. I did say I'm going to take out the likes of, let's see, if Rye's going to... Monet crushed a ball that last game on a contact swing. She hit a ball 450 some odd feet. It was incredulous. It was awesome. Sorry, Calista. Let's see. Let me first put Paige at short to know that. Monet might come back in here. She might play first. So yeah, I want to do this. I'm going to have Morella in this game as well. So maybe no Julia. Maybe yes Morella, no Julia. And then Dulce. So how about Dulce? Kendall, yeah. This is probably Kendall's and Taylor's last starts. No, Kendall. No, they just didn't start the game. So no, they're in. They're in for at least one more game after this. Jaro, POTUS, Jada, Monet. So Monet's not going to play second, but I'll have Monet in for this game to start here. Gabby. Taylor. Morella. How about this? Taylor at third. Kendall. Sorry, I'm optimizing positions first so I know who's going to play. What did I just do? I did this wrong. Hang on. Taylor at third. Kendall in center. There we go. Now no one's out of position. Okay, cool. So, where are my hitters now? Paige, why not stay in that 3 spot, huh? Monet and Raya were fine as before. Might swap it just because last time we lost with the other situation, so we'll try it here. And, whoopsie. What did I just do? Kendall up here. There we go. Morella, Dulce, Gabby, Emily. Okay, looking good. No one's out of position here. We are doing another road game. This is something that's not working for us, Motor Yard. Something that's not working for us here is we also had our first loss wearing the All Blacks uniform, meaning the black top, pants, and socks. Orange belt, orange on the hat a little bit here, but the rest is all black. So, superstitiously speaking, I think it would make more sense to say that if we lost without Paige in the lineup, it probably feels a lot more reassuring to have her in the lineup than the fact that, oh, we're wearing all black, and that's going to give us our loss. I don't think that has a lot to do with it. So their Vatamakia is their third hitter. All right, so he's the guy I want to be cognizant of that. I want to know that I want to throw to other people and not throw around them so I can throw around him. Things like that, because I just assume he's a great hitter. They probably have some other ones as well, but that's just biggest assumption to play and keep in mind. Looks like they had black unis as well. Let's see here. Yeah, black top. Okay, the Motor Yard here. Construction going on in the background. A little bit of a higher wall in right field, as I've mentioned before. We might have played here once, I can't remember. By playing... Ooh, strikeout to start the game, no good. I'm still on mojo of 95 for hitting, by the way. If I do too many of those things, you're probably gonna see me lower it, because it's not that it's unfair to me. I just don't know what I'm swinging at sometimes, especially with the really hard throwing pitchers. Then again, I might have a 20-run game, so even though I lost that last game and more offense could have done it, there were a lot of other things to blame on my end, and the shadow, if you were here to remember that one, it just wasn't. It wasn't in the cards for me. Every so often we lose games, and that was one of them. Motor Yard looks kind of fun. Paige can't get out. She was 4 for 4 in the game before, 2 games ago. She pinch hit and got a base hit then. She can't get out. It's cool. But that's just, it's weird. It's just, I mean, a lot of it's because, you know, she's hot. She's a hot hitter. And her attributes are way up. And it's strange because I'm asking myself, if I reset them, uh-oh, that's a double play. If I reset them, you know, if she's back to neutral as far as mojo and stuff, is she going to be all right? This kind of reminds me of Philadelphia Stadium or Tiger Stadium a little bit. Oh, Motor Yard, Motor City. Maybe it is like Tiger Stadium. Not Comerica Park, not Tiger Stadium. All right. Verne Fontina. Good contact, but McHugh gets her ground ball on the first pitch. Izzy got a 1-pitch, 1-out. That didn't end up doing the Biff Lancheros. Not a big power hitter. I'm surprised given his name. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Hey, maybe this is Emily's game to be. She had a good game, right? One of my other games recently. I think her most recent one, it wasn't the best. I don't know. I don't want to speak on behalf of what she did or didn't do. 3 pitches, 3 outs? You betcha. All right. Hey, that's the best. And that was that guy, Saltalamacchia. What's his name? Vatamacchia. So that was the best case scenario it could have had. 3 pitches, 3 outs. I'm surprised they swung at all of them. Ooh, this is a big scoreboard in right center as well. All right, 1 fastball. The rest of the pitches are junk. Slider, curveball, changeup, forkball. Got some nasty stuff there. The fastball is still the one I'm most timid with, given the 95 ego. You're going to see a lot less hits from me now. You're going to see a lot of batting averages and mojos probably lower over the course of the stuff now that I'm playing something a little more on the edge of competitiveness with respect to my teams and my current playing ability. Hey, you want to... Oh! You want to throw right down the middle? Go right on ahead. I'll be there. I'll be there to hit it. I like those fastballs. When I don't have 2 strikes, I don't have any pressure too much on swinging at those inside fastballs. Whew, I sure miss a lot more too, I'll tell you what. Oh, come on, you. That don't look like no strike. How did I miss? I looked like I timed that perfect. Curses! Yep. This ego at 95 is a lot tougher, guys, I'll tell you what. You're probably more excited as the fans watching. By fans, I mean I have like 4 viewers. But the people watching who want a little more competitive ball, you got it. You'll see a lot more strikeouts from me as well. And I'll tell you what, this isn't a lot like the San Mateo Bearcats. This isn't the Bearcat way. What we were doing before, Pewter Burnside, pew pew. What we were doing before is a heck of a lot more like the Bearcats really were. We were a dominant force, and that's all there. See, I can't see well because the shadow. Okay, I'm under it though. That's good. I couldn't see for sure where that ball was going to trail. This game, Cheville Jackman. This game does not have the luxury, and it's fun. Defense is fun this way, but this game does not have the luxury of you being able to see where it's going to land. You see a trail, you have the camera, and ball flight, you have an internal clock, and that's it. You have some assistance from the game that'll sometimes lead you a little bit to the ball if you let go of the stick, but not enough excuse me, to be the difference maker when I don't have a shadow. See, I can see... Oh, no, Taylor! Oh, that's not Taylor. Kendall! I was going to say Taylor won't miss that ball. Kendall wouldn't. Well, she might miss it. Oopsie. Goes from a base hit. I don't think they call it as an error. It should be. Nope. It goes from a base hit to a RBI double. Something that could have potentially, may not have been a double play, but a force out it too, something like that. Something that could have been good wonders for me there did not help. Randy Jacks, 8 hitter in the order. That means the pitcher is on deck. I'm going to throw very careful to him. I'm fine getting the pitcher up. If he swings and like that, if he swings, then he swings. I don't expect great contact from that. But if he walks, I'm going to play some good strategy here. At least what I consider to be decent strategy. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if maybe their pitcher can hit. And for that, I'm going to learn that right now. Nope, not set to hit. Has a 333 batting average on the year, but not set to hit. If they steal, I'm likely to not throw down. I haven't. There we go. I haven't yet seen a team do a double steal. Like on first and third, I haven't yet seen them try and like steal to second and I throw down and then they run home. Something like that. I know there's some games that can be tricky with that and abuse it. And I haven't seen that yet. But with that pitcher up, although it would be great to throw the runner out and then have their pitcher lead off the next half inning, I have better trust in myself in getting the third out on that pitcher, even though it turns the lineup over, yes. But I don't want, I don't want the pitch. That's kind of a deep part of the ballpark. I don't want the, I don't want them to double steal on me and score when I could have just gotten out against that pitcher. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, Em. Probably should be taking a pitch there for you. All right, back to our top of the order. Back to Taylor. Commendable 556 batting average. Great spark plug for my offense. I need that run back. Not ever expecting you to do too much, Tay. That's all I want from you. Just those. Now's a good time. I'd love for you to steal. Ah, their fitness went down from diving. Did you see that? That's interesting. Oh, he got hurt on that dive. That's why their fitness went down. So, a player injured while diving. So I should stop on those foul ground balls. If that's truly something that can happen, I should stop diving randomly on foul ground balls because there's no advantage to me and having run the risk of injuring one of my players. Instinctively, I'll probably still do it. Subconsciously, I might not be able to tell myself to stop in time. But now that he got hurt on the dive, that's too bad. So coming in is Felipe Shaftesbury. Not his normal position. He's either coming in at third base or he's naturally a third baseman. He's not, look, shortstop, third base. Maybe they're doing something else, another swap. Nope, that's it. I'm going to steal Taylor, though. Change up. I don't know if Taylor can get out stealing. I'll tell you what. With her 99 speed plus mojo, unless they throw a pitch out, which they're, which they can do on me. Hit too hard, Kendall. Hit too hard. They might not be able to get her out. Unless the catcher's very good as well. So, Felipe is not their normal leadoff hitter, batting 1,000 on the year, but that's likely from a small sample size if he's a bench player. I don't know how often the AI changes their lineup and does things like that. I don't think it's very often. I think bench players be bench players, unless there's an injury, tiredness, different kind of pitcher, something like that. It hit pretty well for Mr. Shaftesbury. But, yeah, not batting 1,000 anymore, and I wouldn't be surprised if his number says 500 after this, that he was only 1 for 1 on the year. Let's not say he's a bad hitter. In fact, that was hit pretty well. So is this. Oh, but we got a player there. Good job. Who was that, Gabby? All right, here's the guy I got to throw around and be careful with. 1-2-3 inning. Nice. Their 1-2-3 hitters have been swinging at first pitches, granted a new leadoff hitter for them, and getting out. They were hit well. Those were hit a lot better than I think the last time. But compared to what I've been getting from the 1 through 5 from that other team I just played, I shouldn't forget their name, the Overdogs, who I just lost to. They have my respect. Them going 0 for 6 here versus that other team that was like, I don't know, I'm going to try and count it out. It was like 2, 3, 4, 3. They probably got like they were probably like 15 for 22 or 15 for 23, something like that. Just a tremendous different kind of output. And Paige got her second leg of the cycle with a double. Has not gotten out in at least her last 7 at-bats. And she might have even gotten walked in one of those at-bats too. I mean, good Lord. Can that girl get out? I don't think so. Oh, not a time to pop up. Monet, we need to get a run home. If you fly out to the warning track, that's one thing. If you pop up foul, yeah, that's another thing. Okay, Raya, you want to hit the construction site out there? She says, you betcha. You guys want her to bomb it, don't you? So do I. 2-0 count? Let's do... Oh, too early. Let's do it. That might have been an off-speed pitch. Oh, that was a fastball. Okay. Oh, Oh, I probably should have swung and missed on that. I luckily readjusted. Ugh. That's what I wanted Monet to do. It doesn't really help me too much to get to third base, but considering I can't... I don't know why they threw it to home. Considering I can't really get out there, might as well go to third. I'd love some solid contact here, Marilla. Why not? That was solid. Some solid fair contact, Marilla. Why not? This ballpark is probably the most... Yeah! Way to tie it up. This ballpark is probably the most Major League-like of all of them. No, there was another one. But this one has the best feel. I'm not Major League, but it has the best feel of, like, just kind of being an actual Major League park, in a way. Like I said, it kind of has that Comerica look and feel to it. Kind of Philadelphia. All right. Oh, Dulce. They warped into that glove, that's for sure. All right, 1-1 tie. I have 5 hits, and you know, this is actually, you know, like I said, I get excited at my players doing well, but the competitiveness of this game does make it more fun. I'll tell you what. It makes every hit I get that much more gratifying that I get it. And guess what? Emily's throwing a gem, especially off those 1-2-3 hitters. So this is a good game to be to bought a ticket for. Ooh, I like that that statue out there. You know, Comerica has statues too, so maybe it is the Comerica-like kind of feel. All right. Pewter Burnside. Pew pew. Yeah, man, they don't chase her pitches. The pitches they chase most, they really chase Kylie a lot, and they chase Bob a lot. I guess it has something to do with having good junk. Just it doesn't just mean your pitches move better. It means they're more deceitful, and they probably lend you to chase more pitches than you otherwise would. See, even when they were fooled, they didn't swing on that one. And I'm starting behind the count. It's not hurting me too much just yet. If they swung, that could have hurt me, I'll tell you what. All right, another 1-2-3. How many times have I ever had... Ooh, that crane is way far away. How many times have I ever had back-to-back 1-2-3 innings playing this game? Can you name a time when I've even done that? I'd have to look back in the videos and see if I've ever done that before. Maybe the last game with Kylie, the 2 games ago, I don't know. But that just doesn't happen very often. 1-2-3 innings, let alone back-to-back ones. Kind of a short porch, Gabby. What do you got? What do you say, kid? Break that tie! Oh, right off the top of the fence and over. Woo! Gabby Morgan, raw power, 4 or 5 home runs, 4th home run of the year, 10th RBI. Way to do it yourself, kid. Way to break that tie. Goodness gracious, that ball could have done anything else. It just pokes itself over. Hey, look, construction's actually happening, too. They're putting something on the building. I wonder if you play more throughout the season here that the building is complete. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like it was going down an elevator shaft after that. That's okay, Emily. Keep pitching, man. Keep doing your thing. We got the top of the order to take care of things now. A lot of white hats in the stands here. I wonder why. Their team, black top, maroon hat, and yet this game is, and we have black hats too. It's not like they're our fans. Just a bunch of white hats out there. Can you drop? Ooh, almost. Kind of shoestring catch there. All right. This is still their starting pitcher. Ooh, the best pitch I could have ever gotten. Still their starting pitcher. He's doing all right, but he is coming up in the order here soon. So we'll see what he's batting third, due up third. So we'll see how long he lasts. Maybe they do keep him in. Maybe he gets a bunting situation this half inning. We'll see. I was caught in this in-between of if I dive. You've heard me talk about that before. Paige's defense is so good, especially with her mojo up. And I'm not joking. Her defense is literally, her setting, her attributes are literally that high that her dives are set to be basically maxed out. She'll dive as far as she can for good situations to do so. Unfortunately, see, that's what I probably should have done the first time. No matter. That got the double play. That was a good 5-4-3. And they keep him in. Her attributes are so high that she overdove on that pitch. Hey, you know, it wasn't a 1-2-3 inning as far as getting them all out, but I faced the minimum of 3 hitters in the inning. It was kind of 1-2-3, just it wasn't a perfect inning. Page 2 for 2. What's her average? 667. 667. Let that soak in for a little bit. Going for 668, huh? See, I don't need my 3-hitters. I mean, like, you know, Izzy, right? You know, she never... it just never ceases to amaze me. She can't get out! You know, like, Izzy never homered in the 3 spot for me when I had her. She can now. She can hit for some really good power now. She's a freshman in college. But, you know, she was my 3-hitter because she could do she could still hit for power, and she could do everything. I'm going to steal. She could do everything. No, I'm not. She could do everything that we needed her to. That was one reason I wanted to steal. Monet second double play the game. And, you know, you don't need to be a power hitter as a 3-hitter here to home or anything. You need to get to your next hitters there to carry it through or clear them if you have the ability to, which she had the ability to do both. Not necessarily from the home run, but from anything else. That being said, Paige on this game has 4 home runs already for me on this season. A lot has to do with her being hot and running into them, just for whatever. She has the power to do so regardless, but I don't need her to homer. And she hits those singles, and she hits 600 something on the year. I mean, it should be leading to some good success. The problem was the double play afterward. That didn't really help for anything. That's why I wanted to steal her as well. And that's why I like players to kind of have speed there in that part of the order. All right, still a good ball game. I mean, why not, right? Back to their top of the order, who is not doing great. They're pinch hitting for their defensive sub. He's a leadoff hitter who knows, Vigo Shepard. Okay, he's a natural second baseman then. Or shortstop, natural infielder. Some good power. They want to try and tie this game up at some point. And that was a mistake. See, the difference is they have not capitalized off my mistake pitches here. Whereas the last game when Izzy was pitching, anytime they made a mistake, they were right on top of it. This team is a defensive specialist team, and they've shown with the double plays they've turned in all that they are pretty good defensively. Their pitching has been fine. Very adequate, in fact, especially for a 4-pitcher. And I'm 4-string pitcher, and I'm saying that with McHugh. Ooh, I'm saying that with McHugh. Ooh, I couldn't tell if that was going to hit the that indented part of the wall, or if that was going to just go on through. All right, here's the guy I got to be careful with. Here's the guy I'd be happy with throwing around, if not walking, to put the double play in order. So I'm going to throw happily around him and make sure that if he swings, it's going to be like that. That's not to say they can't hit it out. How many times have I fooled players? I haven't thrown this pitch much. How many times have I fooled players and had them still crush it, even with a good location? You know? All right. Here we go. All right. All right, I walked someone. All right. Way to be. Good job. Stamp Diaz, 184 average, 1 home run. Pretty decent power. If I make a mistake, it'll be a problem, but this is what I signed up for. I walked the other guy with the full intent of pitching to this guy. Well, and that happened. Kendall, not the best arm, but if they challenge. Okay, tying run is at third. Go-ahead run is at second. I really want that double play, so I don't want the infield in here. Even if I don't get the double play, I can still get an out, just have them tie it up, and really hope for the best the rest of the way. That part of the order. 2-0 count. You can't walk this person in. Fooled. Let's change up. Oh, shoot. Well, still low. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, and 3. Second 5-4-3 double play. Way to get your ground ball, Emily. Way to fool him on that changeup. And we are still in the lead. Definitely the most competitive ball game and most realistic. I do have 8 hits. Definitely the most realistic as far as anything else goes. Dulce, if you get on, I'm going to run for you. Either Jaro, probably Jada. I'm going to run Jada for you if you get on. So they swap positions there, second and third base, for natural positions, it looks like. They understand their defense, you know what I mean? They are a defensive wizardry kind of team, so. This pitcher is... I shouldn't have swung. This pitcher is lowering in his fumes here. Don't be surprised if he gets pulled out soon. Probably when we hit the top of the order. Or maybe Gabby can just take it out of here. And then they pull him out anyway. Gabby with a nice home run last time. She's in the 400s. She is pretty much, outside of defense not being great, I don't know why I swung 3-0. She is... She's a starter for me right now. Whoops. Shouldn't have swung 3-0, but that's alright. Beth McDiggins, hard thrower, nothing else good. Hard thrower is what they need, though. Four-seamer, two-seamer, and a curveball. I have Emily up. Does she want to keep pitching? Yeah, with 2 outs, no real harm in what's going on right now. I don't want to burn someone who I can't, maybe I can't hit off this pitcher anyway if she throws too hard with the fastball. Oh, you've noticed a lot more swing and misses. If I had if I had like actual splits for anything, you would acknowledge that I've swung and missed a lot more in the 7 innings of this game than I have in any other game I've played, for sure. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters, Emily. I'll keep you in for now, but I'm not afraid of pulling you if need be. You've been throwing great, but even with great, your mojo's still neutral? How come? You've been throwing fantastically. Even with mojo right there, it's just... I want to see if Bob's back. Bob is kind of back. He's actually okay to pitch now. He's not fully back. He's not fully restored, but he's actually okay to pitch now. So you might see Bob come in this game. No! Shucks, that ball's out of here. 3-1 pitch. What can you do? Cut fastball, curveball, if you will, for the softball players out there. 3rd home run of the year. All right. I do have the 7, 8, 9, though. I still want to see what Emily can do for a moment longer. She earned her right to pitch to this part of the order. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh, shadow time. Where's it going to land? Okay, good. I got it. See, if I can get to the spot in time, then I can let go of the stick, and the game can kind of tell me if I'm getting close to the spot or not. At least it's not as inconsequential as... Or at least not as consequential. Oh, see? I couldn't tell that ball was coming in more. As those other ones that we saw. They're going to keep Beth in, so still a hard-throwing pitcher for that next half inning. And like I said, Emily, this can probably be your last half inning anyway, but just, get her out. Another changeup, whiff. Ha! Oh, foul ball. Let's do one more changeup. Why not? Ooh, oops. And then, cut fastball, busty inside. Oh, busty inside. All right. Yeah, Beth, you just got to pitch your game, kid. All right. My top of the order against this pitcher, Paige is 3 for 3. She's the automatic for now. Let's see what can come as a result of this. Okay. I want some... Oh, it's not insurance. We're tied. I forgot about the home run. Hello. Hi, Taylor. You want to walk? Nah, I want to hit. She's the second most automatic, of course, for me. I really want that bunt, you know what I mean? I'm afraid of fouling out, striking out, something like that. One of those bunt and runs is due up soon. I don't want to steal right now because she throws too dang hard. They are a good defensive team, and they're going to pitch out. If I stole on that, she is gunned. But 2-0 count. Not a good hit and run time. Not with, not with swinging and missing. Not with the tie ball game. Not with things like that. Ah! See, that's why I kind of wanted to bunt. I don't have faith right now in just being able to move a runner over, just getting that hit. I do with Paige, but I don't want to bunt Paige. I want to bat Paige. That's the point. You want to be successful with Paige up. It was kind of a nasty pitch given her lack of junk. Get it through! Ooh, she actually got out. But she not for lack of success. She still moved the runner over. Now Monet's taking the 0 for 3. So far. They're definitely not going to walk her. At least not intentionally. Whew. I don't know. My next question is, what do I do with the pitching? It's all based on what happens this half inning. Ooh, I thought that ball was going to stay in play. Okay, let's go, Taylor. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go, Monet. I'm going to second with you, kid. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get there. Get there. No! I didn't think there was any chance of that, I'll tell you what. But you know what? Got my base hit. And who's going to be the setup guy right now with their top of the order? Sorry, Emily. You've done well, young Padawan. But Tony with tenseness. Brandon's fit. Bob as well. Be a nice time to throw Bob, I'll tell you what. And Alyssa would come in that 9th inning. Okay, it's not going to be Tony. See, I don't want to throw Bob if I don't have to. So I'm going to start with Brandon, and if he gets in trouble, I'm going to throw Bob. I might even throw Alyssa. You never know. Actually, I'll start... I'm going to throw Bob. I'm going to throw Bob because if Bob gets in trouble, I'm going to go to Alyssa. And Bob probably won't get in trouble. I just don't want him to throw too many pitches. But he's the guy who they swing out of... Oh, it came back fair. He's the guy who they'll swing out of the zone for a lot more. He is that deceitful. He doesn't throw hard. There we go. But I can hit his location when I want... Oops. When I want to. But see, they swing out of the zone a lot more for him. He doesn't have a... He doesn't throw one... Ooh, shoot. You don't want to do that. He doesn't throw one pitch straight. Right? So, it's that kind of thing that, like, nothing is very easy for them to just crush. Oh! Too deceitful. They didn't even know to swing. And that was kind of a meaty pitch. This is the guy I'm afraid of. Bob's not. The last time... See, if you remember the last time... Bob's probably afraid of that pitch coming back and hitting his head. If you guys don't know or didn't see the game... Bob got walloped on the mound from a comebacker. From, like, a really good hitter, too. I don't know if it was that Elvis guy or whatever, but he just got thwarted, and that's what got him injured. Good inning, Bob. That's a hold, Bob. All right, Bobby. All right. Raya, Morella, Dulce. Dulce, you're going to be pinch hit for, very likely. You're 0 for 3. Raya at catcher. Yes, can you go 2? Absolutely. This is not that short porch field like last time. The other field had like a 290-something porch that was very small. Okay. Morella. Righty on lefty, I'll take it. Maybe a bunting situation. I want the insurance run, but she can hit, man. Get over! Yes! Who can hit? Morella. Ooh, look! Oh, look at Dulce. It's a tense situation for her too. That really lowers her mojo. So okay, I got to take her out. Julie is the obvious answer here, and she hits in a double play. There's no problem there. How about Julia for now, and pinch hitting for Bob will probably be POTUS. Yeah, I'm liking that. So Julia for now, because you still want to get this situation up. The problem is Julia doesn't play this situation. Doesn't play this position. Taylor can go back to the outfield if Julia plays third. So let's do this. Julia here. Taylor here. Kendall here. And we are set. Okay. There we go. All right, Julia. Stay. Oh, infield's in. No double play anyway. Oh, are they just going to walk her? They're just going to load the bases? For Gabby? Oh, no, they're not. They're pitching out. Yeah, good time for me to steal. Let's do it. More like a hit and run. Oh, that was so close. No double play anymore, but can you just keep the bat on the ball, Julia? Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stay out of the infield. Stay out of the infield. Get back. Get back. Get back. They still got her out at first. Ah, shoot. Pressure's still extreme. Who's the pressure extreme for? The pitcher or me? They're putting in their closer. Wise scenario. Very wise situation. It was 2 tenths for the other pitcher, and they're putting in the closer, who has a fastball and a curveball. Only 2 pitches. They're keeping the infield in. They might walk her, because they might not know that I'm going to pinch hit the next person. They have an open first base. They need runs to not score. If it was me, I would probably do that. For a player who homered earlier, I would look to walk her intentionally. They're not going to. They're going to go after her. Big mistake, guys. I know it's only fastball curveball, so I know. Ah. I don't know what I know here. Ugh, not a big mistake. They took care of me. If I don't score, oh man. I can pinch hit Alyssa too, by the way, Jepson. I think I'm going to go with POTUS here, though. She's come through before for me with 2 outs. I like that. I like my odds. I really do. Even with the closer. Oh, if it got through, that would have been. All right, 3-2 ball game. 3-2 ball game. I want my best defense out there. Probably gonna put Jada out in the outfield here, but I'm putting in Alyssa to close for sure. Excuse me. They have not their best hitters, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna get Jada out in for Gabby. Let's see, fielding. And then I want to find out where I can best field everybody. Jada probably in center and Taylor in right. I think best maximizes. See how Jada changes her fielding there, and Taylor's still great at that position. That best maximizes what I want to do. And then Jaro versus Morella. Okay. That's probably my best defense I can employ right now, including Raya behind the plate here. All right, 5, 6, 7. This is the best. Alyssa, this is why I have you as a closer, kid. Whew. Nasty. She can throw hard, too. She can throw 100. Best defense. Oh. Best defense. Hashtag. Almost. Way to stop it from being a double, I'll tell you what. This guy's doing good. Homer and a double. They're not going to steal, likely. What do? You throw your best pitch. 5, 4, and 3. What now? This is the best feeling win if I ended up getting it. Because, 3-2. You don't get many of these games. Oh. Great game. People are going to want to see this 95V go a little more often. They'd rather say, forget what you really did in the actual San Mateo season. What are you going to do against the Super Mega Baseball division, huh? Pretty cool stadium. I like that park. 3-2 win. I liked me. Now remember, that was the number 4 pitcher. I'm going to face a first-string pitcher this time, and if I really can't hit at all, you are going to see me lower my ego back down to 90, because I can't go unjustifiably so without anyone doing anything there. All right, let's check out this line score. 3-2-0, 2-8-0. Very good up and down. Great game there. Paige staying hot. Taylor doing her thing. Morella doing her thing. Raya doing her thing. So that's where the hits came to be. Gabby with the home run. It was the difference maker. I don't think it was the last run that scored. But that RBI, I think Morella's was the last RBI there. Definitely the difference maker there. Just getting that solo home run, bottom of the order, is something that really works out for me. Emily with a great game. Great game. There was that one home run that, just didn't throw the right pitch, but great game. 2 earned, 7 innings. Loved it. Bob, thank you for coming back, man. I appreciate it. And Jepson closing it out. Great. Their starter did well. Enzo Hall, he did well, man. All their pitchers did. No fault to them for anything. They didn't walk anybody either. 4 strikeouts. They struck me out 4 times. Give it to them. And look, I don't even have the players of the game here. And I see why they say that. I don't know if Enzo really should have gotten there. Maybe the last few strikeouts gave it to him. But with a winning team, I mean, Gabby's the one who homered. Paige did her thing. So, I don't know. Anyway, so that ought to do it for me here. That was game number 12, I do believe. Going on to game number 13 the next day. Sure hope you're excited for it. I think it's my last road game for this stretch. Jody Lewis is going to be on the mound pitching. With Ego 95 on their starting pitcher. We'll see how I end up hitting, though, as well. So I'm excited and looking forward to it. I sure hope you are as well. Take care, guys.